Imagine this. Someone uses all their strength to provoke you, to trigger you, to force a reaction out of you, and you do nothing. You stay silent as if they don't even exist. That is the most dangerous weapon of all, the power of ignoring. But be careful, because ignoring isn't a small thing. It's a psychological game. When you ignore someone, you don't attack them physically. You awaken the most dangerous monster inside them, insecurity. A voice starts playing in their head. Am I not important? Why am I being ignored? Do I even matter? And that's where a silent war begins. A war not fought with words, but with actions. But here's the real question. Is ignoring always the right move? Because this video will show you not only the hidden psychological power of ignoring, but also its dangerous side that almost nobody talks about. If you understand this fully, you'll be able to remove toxic people from your life and even see your closest relationships differently. And yes, what I'm about to tell you next might shock you. So watch till the end.
Why does being ignored feel so painful? The answer is simple. Humans are born with a psychological need, the need for attention. Think about a baby. When a baby cries, it calms down only when the mother looks at it. Attention means, I exist, I matter. Science proves this. When a person is ignored, the same pain centers activate in the brain as when someone experiences physical injury. Ignoring is not harmless. It's an emotional slap, one that hurts the mind more than the body. And this is where a cycle begins. Confusion. Why am I being ignored? Overthinking. Did I do something wrong? Insecurity. Am I not valuable? Obsession. How do I get their attention back? And right here, your power begins. You didn't argue. You didn't fight. You didn't explain. Yet you created a storm inside their mind. That is the real psychological power of ignoring.
If you think ignoring always makes you win, you're wrong. Because ignoring the wrong person can be dangerous. Some people break when ignored, but some people become more dangerous. Let's relate this to school or college life. You've seen this. A student constantly tries to give opinions, tries to stand out in front of the teacher, but the class ignores them. Suddenly, awkward silence. They feel invisible. The same happens in friend groups. One person cracks jokes, everyone laughs. But one day, nobody reacts. Their confidence shakes. They start thinking, I'm boring. People don't like me. Understand this clearly. Ignoring is not normal behavior. It creates deep psychological impact. And let me be very clear. This video is not about hurting people or intentionally ignoring everyone. This is about understanding human nature. Because if you feel ignored, that does not decide your value. And if you understand how powerful ignoring is, you'll control your reactions better.
Sometimes ignoring triggers something dangerous, revenge mode, especially in school and college life. A student answers questions, shares ideas, gets ignored, again and again. At first, they feel embarrassed. Later, something changes. Some people lose confidence, but others make a silent promise. I'll prove everyone wrong. This is where transformation begins. Ignoring can either break a person or turn them into someone unstoppable. But not everyone turns pain into power. Some fall into overthinking, stress, even depression. That's the dark side of ignoring. One small act can either build a life or destroy it. That's why ignoring is a silent weapon. And any weapon used without understanding can hurt the wrong person. You should ignore when someone constantly provokes you, someone tries to pull you down, someone wastes your time, someone feeds on your reaction. Because their strength is your reaction. Take that away, and they lose power. Ignore unnecessary drama. Ignore constant negativity. Life is already competitive enough. Don't waste energy on pointless fights.
Do not ignore. Genuine problems, studies, health, family. Constructive criticism. A friend sharing real pain. Ignoring in these moments doesn't make you strong. It makes you careless. Ignoring is like a sword. Used correctly, it protects you. Used blindly, it wounds you. How to use ignoring the right way? Step 1. Identify. Not everyone deserves your silence. Decide what's growth and what's distraction. Step 2. Detach internally. Ignoring works only when you stop reacting inside. Smile. Move on. Game over. Step 3. Redirect focus. Every time you ignore nonsense, your energy returns to your goals. Step 4. Stay consistent. One day is easy. Consistency is power. Step 5. Balance. Value important people. Ignore unnecessary noise. That balance makes you mentally strong. In life, you'll face people who try to pull you down, situations that drain your energy. You can keep reacting, arguing, explaining. But here's the truth. The more you react, the more power you give away. Ignoring isn't about silencing others. Ignoring is about protecting your peace. Ignoring is about saving your focus. Ignoring is about investing your energy where your life actually grows. Because the strongest reply is not always words. Sometimes silence is the loudest answer. People control you only as long as you react. The day you learn to ignore, you become the true master of your life.